Howdy, howdy there, everyone! My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 33 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In our previous episode, we had parted ways in the new town of Genova. We made it here after successfully navigating our way through the Lost Forest with, of course, the lovely Jaren's assistance, because she is a half-elf, after all, in spite of, Lufia's protests that, I guess, being half-elf doesn't count in her world. So, I don't know. Lufia was channeling her inner Karen, but that's okay, because we were able to still persevere. We made it to Genova, found out that actually in order to access Elfrea itself, we have to collect a couple of gems, and I'm guessing they will, in fact, be truly outrageous. So, we are tasked now with going through a couple of color-coded towers. I believe they said it was red, green, and blue, and we need to find the gems contained within each of those towers so that we can advance forward. Although we're not sure exactly what will transpire following us successfully collecting all of the gems. So what do you say we just go ahead and dive back in and see what will take place once we've wrapped up this next task at hand. So before we leave, we had picked up a couple goodies here in town, and I don't want to forget that we did find a mind potion hidden here in town, so I want to go ahead and give that to Lufia. And again, circling back to, I guess it was 2 episodes ago, maybe 3, it was 2 episodes ago, when we kind of divvied up all of the permanent stat boosting potions that I had to the team. I told you guys that the way that I like to do it is not necessarily the best way, but I think it is a way to kind of just optimize your party's current strengths or round out areas where I think it benefits the full party for everyone to kind of be, kind of on the same page. I think HP is definitely one of those stats that it really only benefits you for everyone to kind of have a greater pool than not. But for specific things like boosting strength, boosting agility, boosting intelligence, I think it makes a much bigger impact long term throughout the course of the game if you kind of focus on building one of those respective stats within a party member who already seems to have an affinity for that. So that's just me. With that being said, let's go ahead and just give this to Lufia. I think, 2 int. I'm tempted to reload and see if we can go for 5, but let me not be that person. It will be a-okay. I will say, I don't know if the game itself really is, I don't know how to even describe this. I wouldn't say it's easy, but I also wouldn't necessarily describe Lufia and the Fortress of Doom as being incredibly challenging either. I don't know if Doom's really gonna do that much, but I really do want an AoE. I guess it'll be okay. We'll just throw out a flash, and hopefully with a second round of Jaren's arrows, the snail should die. It really is these archers that, and their high arrow crap. That's the problem. These snails are likely not going to do a whole lot for us, but actually let me transition into sort of discussing some of the next steps for us when we are making our way through the various color-coded towers. We are going to be facing off against some new enemies, so I do think it is a good idea if you've not done so already, because again, keep in mind, a few episodes ago, I spent the time leveling up Jaren so that she could kind of be close to where the rest of the party is in terms of their levels. If you didn't do that already, I would highly, all caps, underline, and italicized, recommend that you do it now for Jaren, because she is going to struggle in this upcoming dungeon if you do not take the time to put a little bit of extra meat on her little tender bones. So that is all I'm going to say about that, and I don't know why I actually ran around that like a loser for some reason. I was thinking, I gotta run around the little mountains, and no, that is not the case at all. Now we'll throw out a do, we'll attack you, and we'll just auto-attack you. I will make sure to heal up the team. I had also shown you at the start of our last episode that when Kenzo accessed level 19, he picked up a new spell called Stronger. So we should be able to heal up everyone much better than before. We've got a more potent heal now. Whereas before, I feel like Strong was okay, but it really wasn't anything to write home about. Holy guacamole. So yeah, we will go ahead and make use of that right now. Honestly, it might behoove me to get one more extra level on Jaren, but I'm not going to mess around with that right now. It should be fine. So let's go ahead and actually run this way. And as you can see, there is a tower nestled in that corner there. And that, my friends, will be the blue tower. Those archers are just a pain, no matter how you slice and dice it. Oh my gosh. We are kind of struggling a little bit. Ooh. When I say it is tempting to want to, y'all, hold up. I've been talking all this crap about Kenzo having stronger and it being amazing and new, and Lufia's had it this whole time. And now that I'm thinking about it, have I just not been using it? Oh, I'm just gonna hold on to that L and savor the flavor. You know what? That's okay. There's a lot on my mind, a lot going on, so we'll pretend this was for dramatic effect to really hype up stronger on Kenzo, right? We want him to feel special too. That's what I'm gonna go with. But okay, blue tower, we are here. Let's actually start off by going to the left-hand side. If I recall correctly, I think that middle section does not have anything in it, but I could totally be wrong. But we found a blue ring. I don't know what the stats for that will be, because again, you guys know how I feel about this, it does not tell us. But let's go ahead and just put this on Kenzo. Yeah, because I like these two rings on the ladies. On the Jaren? Spreading those legs, girl? Hold on, you are in the presence of men. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the blue ring on Kenzo. I think blue is a beautiful color for him anyway, so we'll just kind of make him look a little dashing, a little fancy, because why not, right? He deserves to be beautiful too, you guys. Okay, let me just run up this way, and we will take these stairs, and Horrorquins, no! If you don't like, we'll do a dupe. If you do not like clowns, I'm guessing Horrorquins probably gave you quite a fright when you were a kiddo. I know for me, I was never one of those kids that actually didn't like clowns, but I also, okay, how should I say this? I didn't dislike clowns, but I also didn't necessarily like them. I think they're kind of creepy, but I think that's only because growing up playing JRPGs, you often see enemies that are kind of clown-like or clown-themed. So like the Horrorquins, yes, I know it's kind of like a horrific mannequin. Is that maybe what that stands for? Oh yeah, let me wait. We can't get over that way, so we'll run around this way. I forgot that actually you can jump off the side. A jelly bean. Ooh, jelly beans sound real good right now. Oh shoot. You know what? My dew is not going to do anything to the frogs, but that's okay, because you know what will do something to the frogs? We're going to try well, but fire wouldn't, because they're wet. Is this going to work? We don't care. We're going to try it anyway and just see what happens. And if it's not effective, that is okay. I'm all about experimenting and just seeing what happens. It may not be a good outcome, but we're going to try it anyway, and we will learn, as long as I'm paying attention anyway, we will learn from our attempts and hopefully make more mindful and deliberate decisions. And ooh, looky here. We have a treasure chest containing a Sweetwater, which makes me a little annoyed, not gonna lie, because I did go ahead and pay for some of those when we were in Genova, but you know what? It's okay. Better safe than sorry. And a gargoyle. He kind of looks more like a merman, if you ask me. I don't really want to use bang is what I don't really want to do. But, you know what? It'll be fine. We'll get rid of the gargoyle. I don't remember if they do that much. Oh, crap, Lufia. That was not good. Well, you know, I guess our strength is not that bad. I recall this dungeon being a little more challenging, but maybe by me prepping, oh lord, Dark Elf, looking a little nice there, sir. What you doing in these parts? But we are going to kill him because ain't nobody got time for the potential shenanigans that will be coming from this elf. And what are you guarding anyway? It's just a tower. We're just here to steal your gems. And no, not those. So we would not be cutting them off. Therefore, we would not be stealing them. Hopefully, he would still get to hold on to his gems. Okay, I'm sure Kenzo and Aguro are like, what are you talking about? We're not touching any gems. Well, speak for yourself, Kenzo and Aguro. Because we got to get 3 to advance to Elfreya. And I will leave it for them to decide what I'm referring to. But okay, as I was starting to say, as I kind of recenter my mind here, and no, I've not had any wine yet. I'm sure some of you are like, what time is it? And how much Pinot Gris have you been sipping on, Rabbit? It is not that late in the day, and my answer is I've not been sipping on any yet. We'll see though, we'll see. Anyway, let's inspect this tablet. I guess I should have run up here first before going down to grab that sweet water. It says, or I guess it's Lufia talking, or maybe Kenzo, who knows. Strange letters. I wonder what they mean. Kenzo, this is Elven writing. Can you read it, Jaren? I was raised by humans, but I can read a bit of it. Anything will help. Please try. It says, go to the red tower last. Okay, we kind of knew as much. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that again. We kind of knew as much because one of the townsfolk talked to us a little bit about the ideal order, or the order I think he went in. Now, what I don't remember is if he said anything about the red tower being last, so I don't know. But anyway, I think we're done on this floor. There wasn't another door, was there? No. So you know what? To save us a little bit of time, I'm actually going to jump. You know what? I'll just keep you guys here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I am going to jump off the ledge here, Snufkin style from the airship, and I will go back in through the front, just so we're not getting into all of these encounters, just for me to go back to the start of the main floor. And crap! Way to go, Lufia. You missed it. I also, like I said, am thinking... Oh, I don't know if it'll be necessary to go back to Genova. I was gonna say, in the past, when I've come to the towers, kind of taken my time to go back and just heal up to make sure my party's okay. But, you know, per my later discovery that, you know, Kenzo is not a unique unicorn with having stronger, I think we'll be okay. I'll just put a little extra heals. Because, yeah, look at Lufia's mana plus the boys. It's Kenzo and then Jaren. So I think we'll be fine with our heals. There's really no need for me to go crazy. I have to see. I don't think you can do anything in here. Yeah, I didn't think so. That just throws you back to the center floor if we had gone into that one section. So let's run and check this door. Of course, during my encounter without you guys, I rapidly remembered why I hate those Horrorquins. They actually confuse you, and Aguro almost went to town on my team, but fortunately I was able to kill the enemies before he did some damage to me. So yeah, just be mindful of that, because that could easily spiral out of control more promptly than you'd probably want it to. But let's grab that magic guard, and then we will circle back up. There should be another stairwell. Yes, there is. Over here to the left. And I think it's the same. Yeah, we're just on the other side of that, so we won't sweat it. Let's see. Now the question is, do I want to take these stairs? I think let's just try it. Okay, definitely remembering why I hated this dungeon. You can get put to sleep. The elves heal themselves. It is just a bit of a cluster. And Jaren, you will be getting a level here soon. I'm very excited about that. And what is this? Oh, an item. Let's see. Is it good? High potion. You know what? We can always use more healing items, especially with me, because you never know when we're going to end up in a bit of a pickle and need all of those. Yay! We got a mind gourd, and you guys know how much I love free items, so I will count this as a victory. And dun 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 dun, there is Jaren's level to 18. Now she has 7 extra health points, 5 extra mana points, 2 strength, 5 intelligence, 3 magic resistance, and she learned Confuse. And I'm not going to get excited about this yet, because watch me hype this up, and then Lufia's had it for 5,000 years. But we'll still go ahead and check out the description for it here in just a second. So, and by just a second, I guess I mean right now. Let's come over to the beautiful Jaren, and we've got Confuse, which what do you know, confuses monsters and it affects one group. So that's kind of nice. It's like a soft AoE, which I love. Let's go ahead and head back down, and I'll organize my mana listing, if you will. We'll just go ahead and dip again into it. I'll go ahead and I will organize my list of magic for Jaren at the end of this episode. I won't keep you guys while I'm sorting through all of that because, you know, it's not super necessary. It just puts me at ease. It's good for my OCD mind and my very weird brain. So I'll tackle that here in a little bit. And there is a level for Aguru, and Lufia is going to get a level here soon. Holler. I like that. So 11 HP, 6 strength for Aguru, 3 int, 1 magic resistance. Okay, I'm excited to see what Lufia is going to get. So this will be a nice little conclusion to the episode. We should be able to get... Oh, well, why don't we go to the left, although everything we own is not in the box to the left, but we will go ahead and trust that Beyonce's lyrics are going to lead us in the right direction, and I'll just keep you guys with me here since we should be able to kill the gargoyles easily, and I would like to see in real time with you all the stats that we will be getting on Lufia as a result of conquering these gargoyles, aka mermen. I think they look like mermen, personally. Okay, well, I guess they did not like that. They were like, oh, really? Merman? Can mermen do this? Shigga blam! And then now, Kenzo has turned to stone. So, okay, not cool. I will not be talking crap about them ever again. Lesson learned. All right, well, there's Lufia's level. So we got 5 health points, 5 mana points, 3 strength, 4 intelligence, 7 agility, 4 magic resistance, and she learned Fright, which we'll check out. And I do know that is new, and no one in our party has had that spell before. So I will go ahead and hype that up. Ah, that gargoyle's doing me a heckin' fright, you guys, like crap. But, you know, it is a good thing. I did get some stone cures, so we will definitely use that and cure Kenzo's petrification, aka him being stoned. Never a good idea when you're in the middle of killing a bunch of monsters and working your way through a dungeon. Maybe if we were at the aquarium, Kenzo, but not here. This is not the right time for it. So Fright says that it makes monsters sleepy, affects all enemies. Now that's weird. I don't know why Fright would put you to sleep. I feel like this type of spell would more so encourage enemies to flee, or maybe Fright would cause petrification. See, I don't know. The way they describe some of these things relative to the names they gave to the spells, I think it's so odd. But, oops. What do I know? Who cares what I think? Absolutely nobody. So we will continue onward. And, ooh, what have we here? More frogs and Horrorquins. That's what we've got. Those Horrorquins driving me insane, you guys. They truly are, between the sleep and just being obnoxious. It's not cool. But what is cool is grabbing a high magic, so I will take it, and then we will take the stairs and see what is on the next floor. All right, well, at least we made it through that one without too much trouble. And, oh, Kenzo, you're even closer to your next level. So, ooh, what is this? Look, a pedestal. Okay, is that it? No, just a pedestal. Well, oh gosh, and we're ambushed. Well, looks like we've got to go back down a little bit. Okay, that fight sucked real bad with the sleep and then those stupid elves casting water, their version of dew. Woo, that was wild. But hey, we got a gown from the Horrorquin. What is up with that? I think we murdered him and stole his clothes. I don't know how I feel about that game, but we're not going to ask any questions. What we will do, though, first thing is heal up everybody, because we're all looking a little busted, not going to lie. Let's do a little strong on the 2 girls, and then this should be fine. And then let's see. The gown? I guess it'd be for one of the girls, right? What is this even? It's garbage. I think we've seen these before. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. But hey, at least we can sell it for something. I don't know if it'll be worth much, but something is better than nothing. So let's run back around. We'll go down a floor and see, there might be a room that we just didn't check out. So let's not get discouraged yet. Surely there is still a room or two to explore. And no, 3 of them. These elves healing is such a big bowl of donkey dookie, but I will take that mind gourd. And oh, Kenzo, so close, yet it feels like so far. Let me, oh gosh, do the deed of healing up everyone, because we're having a hard time, you guys. It is not going fully according to plan, but yet at the same time, it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. But okay, let's run over this way. I don't think we came over here, did we? I could very well... No, we've not been over this way. Well, what do you guys say? YOLO! Let's dive down. We will grab a revive. Let's hop on down again. And we got a green jade. But we're in the blue tower? What? Maybe it's in scenario? It is. What is it? Oh, okay. We can't look at descriptions for these either. Okay, game. I see you. Well, that's a wrap for the blue tower, friends. Let's go ahead and head back to town. I don't know why. I keep forgetting that you can easily just run through these mountain ranges. I don't know what my problem is. Let me go ahead and save up super quickly. Well, sleep and then save up. And then when we come back together in our upcoming episode, number 34 of Let's Play Through Lufia and the Fortress of Doom on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, we are going to prepare ourselves for the next tower, which we had learned when we were reading that tablet, I think it was, or yeah, I think it was a tablet, that the red tower is the one we need to go to last. And I want to just confirm while I'm thinking about it, just for the sake of consistency. What did he say? Yeah, so blue, green, and red. So he did basically tell us that there is an incremental level of progression to it, where the monsters in blue are a bit of a pain in the butt, and then you move forward a little bit, and then green's tougher than blue, and then you get to the final of the 3, which is the red tower, where they are the strongest. So we will absolutely make sure that we hit up the red one last. So we tackled the blue. We will soon be ready for the green tower. I still think it's weird that green jade was in the blue tower, unless it was done just to throw you off and they mixed up where the respective gems were located. Who knows? Anyway, I'm saying all this just to say, when we go back together in our upcoming episode, we will head onward to the green tower, and then we will wrap things up by going to the red tower, and we will see, once we have all of the gems, what we need to do to finally gain access to Elfreya. But until then, everyone, take care, be good, and I, your host, Rabbit. Oh, crap! Kenzo's almost... Oh, Lord. I know. I already started my outro, too. Okay. I know, you guys. I am a mess. Let's get Kenzo a level. I know. Oh, gosh. You guys are probably thinking to yourselves, what in the hell is wrong with you, Rabbit? You know, we could really unpack this. There could potentially be a lot of things wrong with me. I would argue that I'm a good person, and I work very hard, and I treat others with kindness. Therefore, I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I think there's something wrong with the world. So, with that being said, I acknowledge we should have gotten to the fight before I did my outro, but whatever. I've already said my goodbyes. We'll just see what Kenzo's stats are going to be. Oh gosh, and do I even want to sleep again? No, I'm not going to mess with that. Let's look at Kenzo's levels. He got 9 levels, his stats. He got a new level, so he is now level 20, 9 HP, 7 MP, 4 strength, 3 int, 2 agility, and 6 magic resistance. That was well worth the wait, was it not? Come on, you guys. That was definitely worth it. Okay, now I'm done. I will see you guys in our upcoming episode where we will be ready to head to the Green Tower. So take care, be good, and I'll see your beautiful faces here in just a second.